What we're talking about is a set of 2 saucepans with the colander lids.
The colander lids, one of my favorite features.
Whether you're doing a lot of emptying or a little emptying, we have the large colander openings and the small colander openings, and this entire vessel comes with a drip spout or a pour spout.
Pour spout, correct.
Look at all that broccoli.
Oh, this is the 2-quart, right?
Big fan of the broccoli.
Ceramic nonstick inside, hard anodized, so it evenly heats that aluminum, so you don't get hot spots. So whether you're simmering, boiling, or you're doing a delicate sauce, and you can do everything from steaming to warming your sauces. And guess what? How about for that broccoli, a little bit of melted cheese. And when I say a little bit, David, I don't mean a little bit, I mean a lot. Oh, my goodness.
Now you're getting 2 skillets in this pack-up.
That's
one
right.
is a larger size, one's a little smaller. You want to talk to us about that?
Yeah, so it's a 2.1 quart and it's a 1.1 quart. And here's what I love about the design here. So you're holding them both, and you'll notice the smaller 1.1 has that little stainless steel lip, and you're saying, what is that for? Well, let me show you something. We designed these so that you can
stack them.
So you can nest these together, and that's why we wanted to give you something that gives you all this functionality, but look at the footprint this takes up. And then you have the beautiful color in the exterior. That's that baked on color, that matte finish that I love. And that's that crimson. I know you were holding the black.
Oh, let's talk about colors, because we have 3.
Absolutely.
And Technique is a brand that you can only get on QVC because it is made just for QVC.
That's correct.
These are also induction cooktop compatible.
That's right.
Because of those stainless steel plates. And we have this in the midnight blue. Think about a midnight sky with no stars. That's exactly what we're talking about, midnight blue. Then we have the jet black. I know your fave.
Yep.
And then we have the crimson, which is not a red, it's more of a burgundy. Or a Merlot.
Or a Merlot. Oh, I like that.
Or a Primitivo.
I like it. You were just selling wine, so that makes sense. But you know what? For me, the saucepans are 2 of the most important pieces in the kitchen. The 2-quart is going to be probably your most used, so for your rices, your sauces. But like we said, there's oatmeals, 2 different size holes. So the larger hole, I was straining the broccoli. But if I wanted to strain, maybe there was a little water left in my rice, those smaller holes would allow me to even drain without losing the rice. So I've cooked this rice here, but let's talk about that nonstick.
Maybe you're doing risotto and you want to be able to pour off a little bit of the excess liquid,
and
so it cooks a little faster.
Oh, 100%. And by the way, if you were doing something like risotto, why is that important to have these pots? The hard anodized aluminum, Dave, gives you that incredible even heating. You need even heating when you're cooking on the stove to make sure you don't get hot spots and burn things like rice or risotto. And then if you want to clean this out, you can put this in the dishwasher, but I got to tell you something. They literally wipe clean with a rag. That's how easy it is to clean these out.
I'm looking at this pasta that you have already cooked, and I'm going to pour it out because you can, thanks to that straining lid. Now, unlike other pots where you had to hold the lid on the top and hope that they didn't fall down between.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is made to be a colander.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's like almost like, hey, let's take 2 kitchen tools, combine them at once. So instead of having to get a colander out, you use the lid that's on your pot as the colander. So it saves that step. And I have a nice tray over here. You can put that pasta on if you like.
Little bow tie.
Little bow tie. And by the way, think about it. Most of us nowadays are cooking for, 2 people maybe. Maybe you don't have that whole big family group. That's plenty of pasta for 2 people. And then what I did is I used my smaller 1.1 quart to heat up the marinara sauce. Now, I know you're going to garnish for me.
I am going to hit it with some Parmesan cheese. Why? Because I'm able.
Yeah.
And there's breath in my body.
And this is just the right size. I mean, look how much sauce. I know it's only 1 quart, but look how much sauce fits in there. So you don't have to break out large vessels all the time.
Getting a lot of Parmesan cheese.
And you're not burning the sauce. Yeah, come on. You gotta get a. I'm gonna do. Can I do parsley?
Please.
I'm gonna do parsley. Oh, look at that pasta tray.
I mean, you want
I think a little extra parm never hurts.
A little extra parm on there is never a bad thing. All right, now, you sop that up with a little bit of garlic bread.
Yeah.
That is just some delicious food right there. Don't miss out on this. Maybe you're making a bolognese. You're putting some meat in the red sauce, in the marinara. Now, we have this in the crimson, as we mentioned. We also have this in the jet black, but most popular is the midnight blue.
All right.
And that's also most limited. Only about 700 remain. How large is the large pot?
2.1 quarts.
2.1 quarts, and this one?
1.1.
1.1, so 1.1, 2.2.
Yeah, so it's just a little over the 2 and 1 quart size.
Now, Mr. Wonderful is here, and he's going to watch you do some dumplings. So you mean boiling them or steaming them?
So we actually boil them. Well, it's like, I call it like a steam boil. We put a little bit of water with your dumplings, and once again, our little strainer lid, all we have to do is come over to the sink. I'm going to strain these. Pardon me if I may, Mr. Wonderful. I'm going to sneak over here. I don't have to get out that strainer. Strain off the water.
That's cool.
And now I have perfectly steamed
So that's got
dumplings.
the little sieve in the front.
It's got the little holes, so whether it's a large or a small item, you could strain larger
What
items.
a great idea and perfect for dumplings.
Perfect for dumplings. And here we have, I'm putting them over rice. Is that okay?
Stop the madness.
Okay, a little bit of this over the rice.
That looks spectacular.
And the nonstick, everything slides right out. And then you know what? I'm a spicy guy. I don't know if you mind. I'm going to put a little chili oil. Do you mind?
Absolutely.
I'm a spicy guy, so I'm going to spray a little chili oil so we get a little heat.
I believe,
a
and well, those are
great
hot, and so we
innovation. That's a
can't
great
get into them. But I'm
innovation.
guessing those are the Kung Pao chicken.
These are the Kung Pao chicken, correct?
Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, a little spicy with that to go.
Maybe a little squirt of some soy sauce.
A little soy would be great on those too.
Great.
That's a good idea.
Maybe some low sodium soy, which is my fave.
Now here's the other thing. You like to barbecue, right?
Of course I do.
So the 1 quart size over here, Dave, this is what I love to say, because when I go out to the barbecue and you want to do something like a marinade or basting, I love taking the small
little
1 quart.
kielbasa there?
A little, this is actually the Stolzfish sausage that we have here on QVC, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And
It's
then,
either sausage or bologna rings. Bologna rings.
might be below. But this is great because you put it on the side of the barbecue. Sometimes there's a little burner on the side of your barbecue to keep your basting sauce or your barbecue sauce. So it's that nice compact size. It's just a perfect little set with these 2 saucepans.
You've got a little innovation going on
A
here.
little innovation. You got the strainer. You got the
Yeah.
right sizes. These are the, you need the workhorse tools in the kitchen. And
I
these,
think I have to get one of
you have to
these.
get.
Is there a color you would prefer, Mr.
You know,
Wonderful?
I
Because we have
actually
the
think
crimson.
I haven't seen this before, but it's a great idea.
We have crimson, we have jet black, and we have midnight blue.
Because you're not losing any of the dumplings, as you pointed out.
No.
And you're not losing the integrity of the dumplings.
Right.
Yeah, it's more gentle. Like if you do hard-boiled eggs, you can gently
I'm
drain.
going to give you a 9.62 out of 10.
I'll take that. That's solid. I'll take that. I'll take that.
And you think about this Weber grill. Melissa McGough, I haven't seen you in forever.
Stop the
It's
madness.
like a party now.
Hello.
Yeah.
So Melissa
Hi.
McGough is coming up on QVC 2. She's here now to give us a little preview.
I am. Oh, I got a lot of good stuff going on. So shoes under $50, then Sports Savvy, and then the last hour is Me by Jenny Garth. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, 3 hours of fashion.
That's great.
Wow. Forever,
I
friend.
know,
How
my friend,
are
I miss you.
I see your dressing room all the time, but I don't see you in it.
Well, here I am in the
Because you're
flesh.
usually working.
I am.
No.
Well, you guys look like you're having a whole lot of fun. I'm jealous.
Got a little bit of food here.
I'm
Well,
hungry.
if you are hungry
know
before
I always
your
come
Q2 shift, please help yourself.
Okay, you heard it. Everybody
Yeah.
heard it? Okay,
Everybody
I'm
heard it.
helping
Dumplings for you,
myself.
too.
Thank you. Thanks
Nice
so
to
much,
see
David.
you.
Bye. Nice to
Mr.
see you
Wonderful, we're
guys.
going to have you back with the dumplings.
I'm so proud
And
of you.
in less than
man.
10 minutes, we're going to be talking about the Brooklyn dumplings.
Great.
I think it's time for some wine, so I'm going to
Well,
go
I'll
sneak
just join
off
you
here.
there with my
You all-
Privativo
you
from
all have
Italy.
some wine
Each